Rain Brown's legal and personal troubles are particularly jarring for longtime fans of Alaskan bush people, who remember her as the bright, free-spirited youngest child of the off-the-grid Brown family. Viewers watched Rain grow up in the wilds of Alaska and Washington, navigating her teenage years under the scrutiny of reality TV. Her gentle demeanor and artistic soul endeared her to many, making these recent developments all the more heartbreaking. Her arrest in April 2025 has raised serious questions about how fame, family dynamics, and unresolved trauma may have influenced the course of her life. While Rain has attempted to maintain a public image focused on self-healing, empowerment, and spiritual growth, often sharing inspirational messages and reflections on mental health on social media, the charges now hanging over her suggest a private struggle that's far more complex than most fans realized. The burglary allegations, in particular, are difficult to reconcile with the image Rain once projected. With over $170,000 worth of valuables reportedly stolen and surveillance footage said to support the claims, the case has gained national media attention. Rain and her husband, Josiah Lorton's decision to plead not guilty suggests a long legal battle ahead, one that may reveal even more about their strained personal and financial situation. Adding to the turmoil is the apparent breakdown in Rain's relationship with her siblings, especially with Noah Brown. His attempt to secure a restraining order against her painted a picture of a deeply fractured family. His court filing cited disturbing behavior, including threats and alleged substance abuse. Though the petition was ultimately dismissed, it intensified public concern over Rain's well-being and hinted at long-standing issues within the Brown household. The Brown family's unity has never been quite the same since the 2021 death of their father, Billy Brown. As the family's guiding figure, Billy was not only a father, but the cornerstone of their wilderness lifestyle and the centerpiece of the show. His passing led to reported infighting over his estate and created a noticeable rift in what was once perceived as a tightly bonded clan. Following his death, the show continued for a short while, but eventually ended in 2022. Since then, several members of the family have gone their separate ways, both personally and professionally. For Rain, the post-show years have been turbulent. While she's spoken about healing and moving forward, including seeking therapy and exploring creative outlets like poetry and painting, these latest events suggest a painful disconnect between her aspirations and reality. If convicted, the consequences could be life-altering, not just legally, but also in terms of her public reputation and future opportunities. As fans and observers await the outcome of her case, there remains a mix of concern, disbelief, and hope. Many still view Rain as a young woman struggling to find her identity in the aftermath of a chaotic upbringing and overwhelming fame. The final verdict may not be in yet, but for now, the situation surrounding Rain Brown is a sobering reminder of how quickly things can unravel behind even the most familiar faces on screen.